Hello everybody! My name is Miss Viva, and thank you for joining me for VisArts Story Time with Miss Viva. That's me. Today we're going to read a story, and then we're going to do some art that's just like something from the story. So, reach up, get your sticky glue, and put it down in front of you. Can you open it up? Stick your hands inside. Ugh, that's sticky. Put it on your tail feather and say, stick, stick, stuck. Open up your watching eyes. Open up your listening ears. Zip up those lips. The tongue is the key. Put it in your pocket. It's time for today's story. Today's story is, if you happen to have a dinosaur. The story is by Linda Bailey and Colin Jack. I love dinosaurs. If you happen to have a dinosaur lying around your living room and you don't know what to do with it, excuse me, Mr. Dinosaur. Maybe you could use it as a can opener. Got a triceratops. And they're using its pointy horn to crack, crack, crack open that can. Oh my goodness, this dinosaur's so big you can't even see his head. It would make a great coffee grinder too, or a nutcracker, or a potato masher. So you can put potatoes underneath his feet and stomp, 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 make some mashed potatoes. And if you need a burglar alarm, your dinosaur is just the thing. Be a good guard dog. There are oodles of things you can do with a dinosaur. Try taking it into your yard. It will mow your lawn, trim your trees, blow your leaves, and dig you a garden in no time flat. Look at those dinosaurs. They're working hard. Thank you, dinosaurs. Whoa, it's a long-necked dinosaur. These are some of my favorite kinds. Yes, a dinosaur is handy any season of the year. On rainy days, they make a fine umbrella. Look at how many kids they can cover and make sure they don't get wet from the rain. In winter, it's a snowplow. So get out of the way, snow. Dinosaur coming through. And on a hot summer day, just park it by the pool. Some dinosaurs like to swim in the water. What an exciting diving board to jump off of. And they can jump, wing, into the water and splash below. Some dinosaurs would make wonderful babysitters. Look at the mama dinosaur. The child even has a little stuffed dinosaur too. But not all dinosaurs are suited for this kind of work. Whoa. We're almost all done. Thanks for being such good listeners. There are some things a dinosaur is just not good for at all. Do not ask your dinosaur to carry your picnic basket. They might eat it all up. Nom 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 nom. Say, hey dinosaur, where's our picnic? Do not ask them to push your grocery cart. Uh-oh, they're eating all your groceries. Nom 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 nom. or to hold your popcorn bowl. Look at the little pterodactyls. They're flying right into that popcorn. Is your dinosaur small? It will make a dandy pillow. Little baby stegosaurus. Or a footstool, or a bookmark. Those are some little teeny tiny dinosaurs. And a tall dinosaur will clean your roof and wash your windows. Thanks, big dinosaurs. And rescue your kitty, lickety-split. The kitty was stuck in the tree. Oh no. But our dinosaur friend helped out. Thanks, Dino. Once you start using your dinosaur, you'll never want to stop. The possibilities are amazing. So many dinosaurs, whoa! Thank you for being such good listeners today. And next, we're gonna do some drawing. So for this activity, you'll need some paper and something to draw with. I'm gonna use a marker today, but you can use anything you have. Maybe you have a pencil or colored pencils or crayons. Whatever you have, we can draw a dinosaur with today. Roar! Okay, friends, I've got my paper ready to go, and I've got a blue marker today because I want to make a blue dinosaur. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our dinosaur's head. And I'm going to start by making a half circle at the top of my page because I'm going to make him have such a long neck. So you want to make sure you got lots and lots of room for his neck to come down. Now we're going to make his little mouth by starting at the bottom of your half circle. You're just going to kind of bring his snout out a little bit, and it can be straight or it can be a little curved. And I'm going to bring his head down and curve it around. So we have his head and his nose, and this is where his mouth will be. Now we have to make his long neck going all the way down to his body. So I'm going to start behind the head. And this is going to be a little funny because our dinosaur is actually going to be looking behind him, just like in the story. So I'm starting at the top, from the back of the head, far away from the snout and the mouth. And I'm just bringing his neck down long, and then at the bottom, I curved it in a little bit. So that's where his body is. Make sure you leave a little bit of room for feet. But if you don't, that's okay. Maybe they're just out of the picture and we can't see the feet. Or maybe your long-necked dinosaur is swimming in the water. Now, we're gonna start right underneath the mouth here. And we're gonna follow that line. Not all the way down, but a lot of the way. So make sure you stop a little bit sooner than the first line because this is where his big body's gonna be, okay? So we've got the head, the long neck in front, and the part that's going to start going into the back here. So let's start now on the same spot. So we just did the neck coming down from the head. And now we're doing the body. I'm gonna do a kind of big and up, and then it comes down. Beautiful. All right. I think that we should give our dinosaur some legs to stand on. So where the bottom of the long line is, that's where we're gonna put our first feet. So we have the foot, it's in the back. We have the foot that's in the front. And they're flat. They're kind of like squarish, so you just have to draw the line coming down and put them flat on the bottom. And then this leg is going to come up. Now this guy's so big, his belly is even past his legs, so you're going to go lower than where you just finished the legs, maybe middle of the leg. And that's where his body's going to come out a little bit. You see his belly? Cute little belly there. And the last thing to do is give him his last legs and his tail. And the last leg is a little bit different than the front leg. This one's going to have a big curve, kind of like a letter C. So it curves around. And that's when it goes then. After the curve, it goes straight down to a square. And back up. Let's finish with his leg on the other side. And that's just gonna come from right underneath your letter C. And also just flat on the bottom. What's he missing? A tail! Oh my goodness, Miss Viva! Let's put a tail on him. So my tail, we're gonna start from the back of his body, and we're gonna bring the line down a little bit, but then we're gonna swoop that tail up. And it can be either a straight line or a squiggly line like I did. And to finish, we start at the tip of the tail, and we're just gonna follow that first line we made to be his big tail, and we bring it all the way to his back end, where his tail would be. If you want, you can go back in and make his tail thicker, make the lines a little bit darker, whatever you like. And it's okay if your dinosaur is different than mine. There are lots of different kinds of dinosaurs. There are probably dinosaurs that we don't even know about yet. We haven't discovered them yet. To finish my dinosaur, I'm going to give him a little eye. And I want my dinosaur to be happy. So I'm going to give him a little happy face. A smiley face there. Here we can see my dinosaur head going way down, down, down into my big dinosaur body and finishing off with the tail. Thank you for drawing with me today. We'll see you next time for VisArts Story Time with Miss Viva. Thank you.